you live from Myrtle Beach. Temperature's about maybe 65 degrees. Sunny, partly cloudy. Yeah, let's switch it around. Here we go. Quite a few people out on the beach today. Quite a few shells. Go right off the high tide here. There's a lot of shells down in here. Hopefully they'll be there when low tide comes in. You never know. But I figured I'd take you for a walk. Yeah, a lot of people out here. Of course, not as many as there is in the summer, but you can tell it's Saturday. Found about 5 or 6 shark's tooth yesterday because, as I said, there's been a lot of shells washing up on the beach. All kinds of little shells. What's going on, man?
I tried you the other day, bro, but she was locked in.
Yeah, sometimes I get like that.
It's okay. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too. Okay, good to see all you guys. Hi, Liam. Hi, Marquis. Yes, it is a nice view. Can't beat it. That's why I'm here. It's nice. A lot of shells. They just keep going and going. Mostly broken up pieces and a lot of little pieces. Here's what I call one of the honey holes. You want to look for these. These are where you find the shark teeth. All the way out. All small shells. But you gotta wait for low tide, otherwise you just get wet. A couple dogs. A lot of dogs, so I went out and bought a small pack of dog bones. So people come up to me, I always have a couple dog bones in my pocket. I should say when dogs come up to me, not people. Here's one of them. Oh, a big one too. I think I'll take that one with me. It's called what's that called? Hagstone. Sometimes you'll find them with fossils in them. Not this particular one though. But that's a nice specimen. I think I'll take that with me. So now I got to carry this thing. Yeah, that's how it goes. But like I say, there's shells everywhere. Hope that doesn't turn it upside down on you or anything. Probably turns it sideways, I'd imagine. Well, we're back to vertical now. This is where somebody was just fishing. I think that was probably my buddy there that I just went by, Dave. Wish I had a place to put this rock. I'd put it in my head, but my head's already filled with rocks, so here's the one that's unusual. It's unusual what it's made out of too. And see, oh, there's a little shell built right in there. If you can see that, let me see see, that's a little shell right inside there. Buried right in it. This looks like that tar stuff, but it's not. It's really hard. I don't know what it's made of, but I'm gonna keep that one too. All right. So I'm not that far from my condo, but just figured I'd have you guys walk back with me. You can see all the birds are starting to come in. Yesterday, tons of birds, but I didn't put it up. I should have put it up on YouTube, but I didn't. They were everywhere. Hope it's not too windy. If it is, you're just going to have to turn it down because I can't control that. I need to get me one of them Bluetooth microphones that have the little fuzzy stuff on it to keep the wind from blowing all around. But not on my priority list. Matter of fact, I've only been to the neighborhood Walmart where they have groceries. I haven't even been to anywhere where you can get that kind of crap. This bird down here, he caught something. He's washing it off in the water. Oh, he dropped it. No, he didn't. He's got it in his mouth, whatever it is. Usually you'll see a bunch of birds start to gather around him. He's putting it in the water to wash it off, whatever it is. What'd you do with it? Gonna make a liar out of me there? No? What? What are you doing? What are you doing? Well, whatever he caught, he decided he didn't like it. Hi, Mariah. Lava rock? Yeah, it could be lava rock. Sort of feels like that, but it had a shell in it, so I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll Google it later. Do a little photograph of it in Google search. But yeah, the birds are coming up on shore. It's unusual. They usually don't come up till right around sunset. So got a whole whack of them right here in front of me. There's one. Woo! Look at them. Ooh, there they go. There they go. Well, they saw me coming at them and decided to do an end around. They're all coming up behind me now. Now, there's some brave ones still hanging out here. They'll take off as I head towards them. Even if I try to go around them. Well, if I went way up on the shore, they'd stay where they are, but some of them are brave enough to hang around. See what this bird does. Is he gonna? I thought he was gonna dive bomb. Nope. So for you that are just joining us, this is Myrtle Beach, live from Myrtle Beach. About 65 degrees thereabouts. As you probably hear, it's a little bit windy, but not real bad. I think the tide is coming in, I believe. Low tide tonight's going to be at like 6:30, I think, somewhere around there. So high tide is just coming in right now. I've walked all along here. I haven't really seen any shark's teeth yet. I can normally pick them out pretty easily, but no, I think we need to wait until all this finer stuff like this That's where you find the shark's teeth, is when the finer stuff comes up on the shore. Or I should say when the water recedes so that that stuff is on shore. Like right here, here's a honey hole here. If I wanted to stand here long enough, I'm sure I could find a shark's tooth. But we'll save that for another time. There's another little honey hole we're coming up on. Guarantee you there's shark's teeth in there. Guarantee it. Let's see, we'll just look very quickly. Of course, I can't do nothing with this rock in my hand. Yeah, I don't really see anything, but I'm sure there's at least one in there somewhere. Some days I'll go all the way down the beach looking for them. Won't find a single one. I'll come back to right in front of where my condo is, and I'll find 2 or 3 right in front of the condo. See, this is where you find them. Look at all that. But see, the water comes in and I'm not prepared. I got jeans and a pair of moccasins on. I'm not ready to get wet. Though it probably wouldn't hurt to get my moccasins wet, shrink them up a little bit. But I won't. Here's another one. Hopefully when high tide goes out, all those will remain and there'll be tons of people out here shark tooth hunting. Start heading up towards shore. Up on shore. I don't know if you can see it. There's some tracks. Cops were down here or whatever. But I don't know if you can tell, there's a bit of an angle here you got to climb up. They knocked it down a little bit with the tractor and whatever the hell it is they drag behind that tractor, but yeah, definitely have to walk up it. There's some friends of mine right there that I met. They're from, I think, Albany area. And they live the same way I do, except they bought 7 of them, brothers and sisters, They had 7 of them. They bought 20 acres of land. They all bought RVs, and they parked the RVs on the 20 acres of land. They got sewers and water to it and everything. So, yeah, it sounds like they got quite this setup. But all right, we're going to go, because I'm not sure these people want to be on YouTube Live. And we'll catch you on the next one. Hope you guys enjoyed the walk as much as I did. And we'll see that rock soon enough. All right, bye.